Oh no. Oh no.
Boogie time.
Whoa.
What? Christopher Eccleston is giving him what for?
Yeah. What he's good for, I guess. Yeah. About how long was Alex gonna be late?
2 hours, and we actually weren't going to end up playing tonight, so we should just go ahead and play some League all night, or start Among Us.
I'm down.
No, I have no clue.
Oh, okay.
Or are we gonna stay in this thing? Or
What?
this
Where
chess?
else would we go?
I didn't know if we were gonna move to another one, or were y'all just gonna move Alex and Lindsay into this?
I mean, Lindsay's just gonna
They're
talk to
admins, so they
mine
can both
and
pop in here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm the only one that's not special. That's right.
Well, actually, you are the third most special person.
I mean, honestly, we could go to supporter chill zone because you're the only supporter right now.
Yeah, let's hop down into Cody's personal voice box in supporter chill zone.
Okay. No, watch. He won't be able to join for. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is comfy.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it in here. It's nice and chill.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it yet. It feels nice.
I feel supported in here.
Mm-hmm. And
I feel
chilled.
cared about.
Nice
I
little
care
zone.
about all of it. I redecorated. How's it look? Don't know if I want some sherbet or not.
And if I take from yours on accident.
Lindsay, how you feeling?
Great.
I was gonna say that answers my question.
Poor thing is sick. Oh.
Yeah.
Are you actually sick, or is it just from being stopped up from the weather change and all that?
Honestly, it's probably weather. But just like a runny nose, sore throat type deal.
You want some sherbet?
No, I don't want a sherbet.
No, I don't like sherbet.
This is rainbow sherbet, though.
Sherbet.
It's got all the sherbet.
That was Alex. I don't know what he said.
Is it on the back?
I removed. You shouldn't get that pop up anymore, and I removed that software thing from it.
Oh. Yes. My bad.
Also, Will, we played some Hyperscape yesterday.
Fun.
We're going to try out that new game mode, and we weren't able to.
Oh.
I don't think it's allowed for squads.
Oh, that makes sort of sense.
I mean, obviously we didn't win, but I did have fun because I got some nice sniper shots again. I one-shotted one or two people.
You need to start clipping those and post them in the highlights.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm not. Where
is my hairbrush?
Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Nothing. I'll find it. Go away.
We never did put a music bot in this. We need to put a music bot in this Discord.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do it.
Sorely
We'll let
missing.
Alex do
Letting
it.
you know I can't hear you.
Hey, there's no ice cream.
Yeah, come on, Alex. What do we pay you for?
Where is my hairbrush? Where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Sorry. I almost feel like that song right there is like how Cartman gets whenever he hears that one song.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me.
It's a good song.
Yep. Very good song. Oh my gosh, now it's stuck in my head. The hairbrush song is stuck in my head. Are you going to change it to Friends, or are you going to continue watching Doctor Who? Okay,
Will.
I'll catch up with you.
Will, when did you have time to help Lindsay create her barbarian?
Whenever you guys are free in the evenings or afternoons, because I pretty much do nothing during the afternoons. Except, sit at my desk on call.
Until 5, right?
Until 5.
Then you're free game.
So really, yeah, I got a lot of time I could help with that.
Yeah, I got a lemon from Amazing Music.
And we're going to get together with Ian next Wednesday to talk over some stuff about our characters.
Like I've given Ian most of my stuff. I think now we just need to. Well, Cody apparently has written the most backstory of any of us for this campaign. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Lindsay and I have written 0.
Yeah, he wants
we have ideas.
to know, past relationships, motivations, morals, convictions.
Yeah, I still got to.
Sort of
I gave him my
general personality.
So I gave him my morals and convictions the other day whenever we were talking. I've told him pretty much my whole backstory. Haven't necessarily wrote it down yet, but I'm getting there. He now wants to know, since I've got other characters in my backstory, he wants to know a little bit about them to add a little bit of more flavor text to it and possibly try to incorporate some stuff into the campaign that he's writing and whatnot. Yeah. So, like, there's my two brothers, my older brother, my younger brother. There's my mother and father, and then there's my love interest. Or, sorry, my love interest that I had as a child.
Please tell me it's like
So.
a skunk person.
It
Be like
is
the
not a
reverse of
skunk
Pepe Le
person.
Pew.
It is not a skunk person. It's a bird person.
That'd be hilarious. What?
Yeah, named Elu.
That's weird.
Oh. Oh no.
Nah. But yeah. Like, he sent me a list of questions for me to fill out. Just that he wants to know. So hold on. Let me see if I can't pull it up. He put it in my personal chat. In the campaign 2 Discord. So, like, for Tarbin, there's some questions there. For Tarbin's mom, basically, like, what's her name? What's his mother like? What's the relationship with his mother? The fondest memory of his mother.
Is your
and
character's
something.
name Tarbin?
Yeah, it's Tarbin. Tarbin Farbearer. He is a tabaxi.
A tobacco? What?
Yeah, a tobacco. A leaf that you smoke.
Catman. Na 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 Catman.
Yeah, tabaxi is a catman. Like, I'm technically a Tarbin is technically going to be a jaguar. Or no. A black jaguar. Oh my gosh. Will, no!
My
Oh.
bad. I was clicking through voice channels in the other thingy, or I was clicking through text channels and accidentally hit a voice channel.
You scared me.
Hello,
What kind
Adam.
are you going to be?
Do what?
What kind of cat are you going to be?
A black jaguar.
As opposed to
A black panther.
How are you, Adam?
No, whenever you first initially look, like, if you look at D&D Beyond, the image that they use is like a black leopard. A black leopard, not jaguar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I get things mixed up.
Get it right, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, no,
Cat's here.
I'm horrible. I am horrible. I should go jump off a cliff.
Whoa.
Because I was going to say a jaguar is a panther. It just has spots.
Yeah. Basically a black leopard. Sorry. Am I bothering you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to speak soft. Okay. But Will, basically, what I need to go over with you is just give you a little bit more information since we've known each other for a good bit. So, yeah, you get to know a little bit more about Tarbin. Or your character does.
Dolja.
Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all enjoy Brody.
Brody.
Yeah.
And
Also, I need to talk.
Lindsay's character name is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crystal Light.
Did you say Crystal White?
Crystal Light.
Crystal Light.
Oh. Either way, it sounds like a stripper name, and I'm not here for it.
I was thinking it was more of a Karen name, but.
Pretty sure we got a customer at the bank named Crystal White.
Well, There you go.
Which actually, it sounds like a female drug lord, a drug lady, if you will. Crystal White.
Mm.
Well, when Cody said Crystal Light, I was thinking of a light beer.
I just thought of the drink enhancement stuff. Crystal
Yeah.
Light.
Powder.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Though it does kind of sound like a street name of a drug.
Yeah.
Yo, man, it's not meth. It's just Crystal Light.
There's no
It's-
calories in
It's
it.
only half as dangerous and no calories.
Half as dangerous, no calories. Oh.
Well, dang, we could have done another game of League. So, Will, have you looked at any of the cards from the new set?
Any other cards? I have.
Yeah,
I'm
I haven't
very
really.
excited.
I haven't really looked at any, but I mean, I opened up Arena and I did the code to get the free packs.
Oh no.
And well, one of the things was a land, and it's a land that has a front and the back. It's either a blue or a red, and I'm like, I don't even know how this land works. Like, can you just flip it over whenever you want, or?
I think you have to choose a
man,
side
I'm
for
so
those.
excited.
I'm not
I'm in on
100% sure. I just know that Arena has gone to chaos over the last week because of all of the random crap, like Scoot Swarm. Have you gone up against a Scoot Swarm deck yet?
No, I haven't like played. I mean, whenever I do play,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just against Sparky.
What is a Scoot Swarm?
But
So Scoot Swarm is a 1/1 insect that has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you put a 1/1 insect token onto the battlefield. And if there's 6 lands on the battlefield when this effect triggers, you put a copy of Scoot Swarm onto the field.
oh goodness.
So then that also has landfall. So then it keeps going and multiplies and multiplies and multiplies. So you get all these little 1/1 tokens. You just swarm people. And so MTG Arena has been covered in like just diabolical amounts of Scoot Swarm tokens.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even think any of my decks that I currently have are playable. Like in a normal match, because you know
I haven't played in a year,
rotation.
so I know everything I had is out of standard.
Yeah,
I haven't played since Arena came, like, was made.
it's been like a year, Cody, for you. Because I
Yeah.
remember whenever I had my elemental deck.
I mean, the last thing I remember was the season with the little fire cat.
Yeah, that's an elemental.
Yeah, the
That
last
was the
deck I
last-
made was a 7 dwarves deck from Throne.
I remember playing.
No,
when
I meant-
the new one came, the fairy tale came out,
Yeah, the fairy tale one came out.
and that was last.
I meant the fire cat that you could get from the pass, the battle pass.
The little pet thing.
Yeah, that was still during elemental time.
Okay.
I'm here. Terribly sorry.
Hey, it's that boy.
It's that
It's that
guy.
boy.
Wait, I can't say that guy. I'm that guy.
Yeah, you're
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
that-
that
that
guy.
boy.
I'm that boy.
Yeah, that boy.
Sorry about that. I could have fit it all in after work if I hadn't got off at 5:50.
Oh wow, jeez.
So I just stuff went over and had to sit and talk with some people, and so I had to very much rush things. I had to go run, but I'm back. I'm here. I'm alive. We're back at the public or back at the auction house again.
Let's see, where did we leave off? You guys had just gotten the information.
We rescued Teddy.
Yeah, we rescued all
rescued
the toys.
All the toys. I think you had just gotten back to the treehouse. So let me put you guys in the
I
dumpster.
remember. I just got back to the. I just got to the treehouse and
Oh, why are we 3 in the dumpster and Nick's over
And-
there?
Well, because that was when we
'Cause
first
Nick
came
got
back.
tired of being in the
I
dumpster.
left to go to my house
Oh
to do
yeah.
things,
Yeah,
but now I'm
because
back and I see all the toys.
The Russian or
So
Yeah. So anyone want to give a quick summary of what happened last week for those who may not have tuned in, or for those who may not remember?
I stabbed people.
I'm having a hard time the last part.
So we set up
I
a
was
camera
annoyed.
in the
I know that.
bedroom area. Then we went back because Shane killed Grav's grandma again.
She was already dead.
Okay, re-killed her.
Just broke her
And
thingy.
she
Just
was,
desecrated her grave.
as punishment, she had to watch the cameras, and she saw that they were going to burn down the place. So me and Fortress went, and I stabbed people. We saved toys. There you go. And
Yeah.
Grav went to his house, and Shane went to get Grav, and the butler gave her some sass. So
Yes, we met a new NPC,
Yes.
Francois, the Russian butler, who is very sassy, apparently.
oh, and we found out that what's the driver's name?
Charles.
May or may
Nice.
not be in a sort of club establishment while off work.
He's definitely
All
at a
you
club.
know is he wasn't home
No,
at like
no.
3 a.m.
Watch, it was probably just that club that we went to, a couple days before, where Lindsay was trying to make a scene and I was just trying to dance.
All we heard in the background was.
Yeah, you said we heard music in the background.
Did I?
Yeah, you said we heard thumping music in the background.
I don't think I said that. I'm pretty sure
I think that was Cody
someone
that
else
added
mentioned
the
that.
music.
See, I thought that was something you had said.
Oh no, definitely not. At no point did I confirm music or a nightclub.
Let's check the
Let's see.
VODs.
I know. So I got back. All the toys were, at the treehouse, and I know we at Fortress and we do have the materials to start our gravity pressure rum thing to age rum quicker.
We also learned the destination of where the warehouse is, where the other the main warehouse where all of their goods are kept, and most likely where Christopher is.
Yes.
Indeed.
I keep hearing Christopher, and I keep thinking with the talking toys, it's a Christopher Robin situation.
Same.
What's a Christopher Robin situation?
Yeah, Christopher.
Winnie the Pooh.
Christopher
guy?
Robin.
Yeah.
Wasn't he traumatized and he had a vivid imagination, so he came up with all of these personalities for all of these different mental illnesses?
Or depression.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. They're all different mental illnesses or, impairments and things.
I think you just
You
destroyed
have
Lindsay.
ruined my childhood.
I'm sorry.
Piglet?
Also, Eeyore is a girl.
Yeah, Eeyore is
What?
depression.
Yeah.
Eeyore's a girl?
Well, I could have guessed that Eeyore was depression. What was Winnie the Pooh?
Gluttony.
Gluttony, that's it. Piglet was anxiety. Rabbit was OCD. Tigger was schizophrenia.
My grandfather would call me Pooh.
Okay, never mind. The Eeyore being a girl thing is a lie. Eeyore is a boy.
What did Lindsay say?
She said my grandfather would call me Pooh Bear.
Oh no. He's also I've heard people also joke that Pooh is also lust because he never wears pants. He's just constantly publicly indecent.
Either way, my childhood is definitely ruined. They haven't talked to my grandfather.
Sorry to do this to you.
Sorry,
I
not
think
sorry.
any of you are.
I'm not at all. I'm here to ruin your
No.
childhood. It's my
Same.
job as the DM.
I freaking love it.
You got any more water? You got any water?
No. It's funny because the whole time while we're explaining this to Lindsay and she's saying her childhood is traumatized, I'm listening to Numa over here.
Cleaned my straw.
I got it playing in the background.
I cleaned it.
Okay. All right. So that's where we're at, and we're
That is where we're at.
getting ready to leave to go to that warehouse.
It's up to you guys. The general artist sort of standing on the war table in the Great Hall goes, "All right, Giants, what's y'all plan?"
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I mean, generally, we just kind of, at this point, every time we try and make a plan, we end up just showing up, letting Mercy swing his sword around a bit, and that seems to solve everything.
Yeah.
I would
We
like
should
an
just continue with that
interaction. I would like an interaction between Treebeard and the general.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You can introduce them.
I'm introducing Treebeard in the general. Treebeard, this is the general. General, this is Treebeard, our secret person.
Secret person.
So this is another one of the toys that you recovered.
Yes. This is the
Hey,
general.
don't talk about me like I'm not here, big man.
It's beautiful.
And I bow my head and back away.
They're just gonna go back and forth, and I'm not going to RP that, but they argue for it. I'm not gonna argue with myself. As much as you'd love to hear it.
Our viewers love to hear it. And by our viewers, I mean Nick's viewers.
But basically, Treebeard tries to explain to him that he is the fort, he is the barracks, but he is also a person, but not really a person. And Artist just does not understand. He doesn't get it at all. So that's they're locked in a sort of mansplaining battle right now.
Alright. Does either of them have testosterone? Because I feel like this is a testosterone issue.
No, they just don't understand each other.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly artists. And then Roosevelt kind of walks up to you guys with two Beanie Babies, like on his little stubs, almost like they're sitting on his shoulder. And he kind of just like looks up at you guys.
Is he wearing his bow still?
He's still got his bow.
Yeah.
All right, what's the plan?
I'm like finishing up some food really quick, and then I'll be like more actively alive.
What time is it right now, Liam? Not real life in game.
It's probably 4:30 a.m. Because all that was happening like between 2 and then 3. So yeah, sure, it's around 4ish now.
Should we get some rest before going out and dealing with this warehouse?
I think the only problem is they might move him before we get there if we do that.
All right. So we should act now.
I think if we want to ensure that we're going to succeed, that may be for the best.
Okay. All right. Treebeard, can you pull up this location and we just I assume we have like the address or whatnot of where it is.
Oh man, I just remembered something for the recap
What'd you remember, friend?
about the evil demon thingy taking over me and me like doing stuff to the unconscious guards, but I can't remember what I did.
Oh yeah, you slurped out their memories.
That's right. That just sounds dirty.
It was. We watched it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Treebeard says that he's unable to find any blueprints of the place. So he's only able to really pull up a map of like
the
the street,
like
the block.
Google map. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough.
And from what you can tell, it's just I have a full map, but it's sort of I don't have
Detailed.
an outside for the map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah, right. But here, I will just do this. I'll give you the rough shape if y'all are cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
The rough shape is a square.
Look. A rectangle.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And it looks like these are two buildings that are sort of joined together.
Okay.
with my poster on them.
Can we tell where the entrance is?
The entrance is right up here.
Okay.
And there's sort of like a parking lot to the side, but there's not an entrance in the back.
So no entrance here, but the entrance.
So
here.
there's only a set of doors here. There's no other set of doors.
So you're telling me there's no back door?
It does not appear. So there is a like double door back here on the side, but it's all chained up, so it doesn't look like it's in use. You could theoretically break into it.
Okay, so maybe we should call the fire marshal to go out there, and basically he would write them up for not having
I think that might be too suspicious.
access to.
Also, what fire marshal's going to respond at 4:30 in the morning?
The ones that are up at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah,
It's never too late and or early for fire code violations.
Yeah.
Fire doesn't sleep, Shane.
Only you can wake the firefighters.
Fire does not sleep. Oreo, you having fun there?
Title of my new song: "Fire doesn't sleep; it only dies."
Fire doesn't sleep.
I'd listen to it.
I love it.
Sounds awesome.
It's a pop folk song.
Yes, I'm down for pop folk or folk punk, either one. It sounds more angsty. It sounds more folk punk. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it is folk punk, obviously.
But he doesn't want it to be.
Let me cover up something, and I may be able to just show you guys this map.
I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel if we go
cover
there
up,
at night, it's dark. We can hide pretty easily and case it out from the outside.
Okay. I mean, I'm open for any ideas.
We teleport in and case it out from the inside.
Need at least a rough idea of the inside to be able to do that.
That's actually
safely at least.
Okay, dang it.
Are the chains for that? The chains on the door, is that on the outside or the inside?
Outside.
Oh, okay.
Can I cut through the chains?
Possibly. They are large chains on a very large door because this is a warehouse.
Hmm.
I do feel like the chains are the least of our worries.
Here's my question: are they to keep us out or something in?
So I'm gonna move you guys over to this page. Hopefully it'll actually load for you guys, because I know it's a big old detailed page. And then I'm gonna go ahead and disable the fog of war to give you guys an idea.
Gasp!
Oh dear God, it's a black screen.
We're in the void yet again.
We're actually in the trash can.
Ah,
Oh,
so this is what it looks like. Oh,
oh wow! Oh,
oh,
wow!
my. That's.
Ooh.
Wow, that is amazing.
Were we supposed to see all this detailed stuff on the inside?
Yeah, sure, why not, right?
Okay.
You guys are casing the joint.
Yeah, we'll case it.
Yeah, this.
This looks very dangerous. I mean, we are attacking their like military warehouse. We do know that. We knew that to begin with. So I don't know why we're horribly surprised.
Oh,
This is huge.
and bad.
Is this like the buildings that are like connected, or is it like multiple
Yeah, these are the
stories?
buildings
Okay.
that are connected.
Okay.
So you can see in the middle here, they're connected by these two ginormous double doors. Those are actually controlled by hydraulic lifts that have to be activated. They're just humongous doors.
So which side is the entrance? The side with all the tanks, or the other side?
This is the entrance.
I did not see where you clicked.
Oh yeah, the far right.
Okay.
Basically, as you guys show up, you see that there is stuff going on, and you guys can make some perception checks or whatever
Yeah.
if you want to figure out what is actually going on.
Yeah, I want to perception the crap out of this.
I perceive a 19.
All right.
Perception.
Ooh.
Mercy, you aren't even sure if this is the right warehouse.
Guys! I think we're in the wrong place. I think it's the warehouse next door.
No, we're in the right place.
Are you sure?
I am positive. You can
This
ask.
does not
You
look
can
like
you can ask any of the other two.
I don't know.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna
this looks pretty
say
right to
that
me.
like each of you has posted up at different corners of the warehouse to provide you with this in-depth view of what's going on inside. Except for Mercy, who is just breakdancing on the roof.
There's like, oh, look, a butterfly.
So well.
He's just like sitting in a corner, like he put himself in timeout.
No. I'm breakdancing on the roof.
He's doing coin drops,
Looking at butterflies.
windmills.
Yep.
So Shane, Grav, and Fortress all see a crap ton of heavily armed men dressed very similarly to the security forces that were at the Grand Chimera Theater during the new Infinity auction, new Eternity auction.
About how many can I see in my corner?
Which one's your corner? Claim a corner.
A crap ton, Nick.
I guess I'll claim the bottom right from where we're looking.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
You see from the windows on the side of the building, there's two armed guards in this sort of side storage area. Not much else, but from the other side, the front of the building, you see all of these dudes who look kind of familiar. Give me an insight check. Yeah, you definitely recognize at least one of these guys from the auction.
Can I make out which one it is, or it's just
Not really. You really know you remember him. You're like, that dude was at the auction.
okay?
But you didn't actually get a name of him, or don't remember his name.
Okay.
Let's see. Shane, where's your corner? Are you up here in the top right or in the bottom left?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Yeah, through the windows and everything, you don't have a good view on anyone. You do see that there is a large, out of commission hydraulic back door. But that is rusted to crap and does not appear that it is movable. Fortress. From
I'm
your
in the top
angles,
left.
yeah, you don't really see much from the corner, but along the side, you sort of can see down this hallway. And there are several armed people in the back. So you guys together, sort of talking it out, can probably guesstimate that there is close to maybe a dozen people just patrolling this back warehouse.
Is there any?
No thanks.
Is there
no
any
mercy.
like window type things on the very top of the roof that you can kind of look in?
Yeah.
Skylights?
Staggered throughout, there's little skylights.
Yeah, I just kind of want to go around and see if I can, notice more things other than the corner and see.
Well, Mercy's up there breakdancing. Maybe he can check it out.
Hmm.
Or not.
I like the sass.
I mean, you can ask him. You have an earpiece.
Yeah, you can communicate to him.
I thought, was that not me saying something to him?
No, the question was asked.
I don't think he understands that kind of.
Yeah,
No,
Mercy.
I was gonna say you said Mercy is on the roof. Maybe he could check it out. You didn't say, "Hey, Mercy, since you're on the roof, maybe you could check this
No,
out."
like I said, I don't think he understood. So
Yeah.
I think it went a little over his head.
He's one of them dudes that don't get sarcasm.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn into my other D&D character.
no,
Okay.
save it. Save it for that.
Barbara the Barbarian? Barbara Manatee?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Mercy.
Is your name going to be Barbara in that one?
You're on the roof, right?
Yeah, I'm breakdancing.
Hey, can you put that on pause for a moment? And
I paused in the breakdance pose.
And can you?
I feel like that should be a check for that.
He just falls over. Can you go and look through? I can see some skylights in the ceiling in the roof. Can you go around and look through those and tell us what you see?
I can possibly do some checks or something if the DM tells me to do that. Yes, I go and do that.
Go ahead and give me 2 perception checks.
Okay, these really big windows, right?
These are very small windows, but give a pretty good view of what's going on.
Okay, so 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. We see everything.
Insanity.
Wasted
Yeah.
that.
I radio back, guys. This is the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
We know.
Yeah, Mercy, your eyes, you just blink and they turn black, and you hear a whisper in your head said, "Is that better?" And you just see everything, like in perfect detail. You've got all of these tanks over here. They are all specially loaded with insane-looking weaponry. It's definitely not stock. There is an armored personnel carrier with some sort of ray gun turret mounted on top. Here's a dude on a forklift. There's over a dozen people patrolling this back warehouse. These doors right here are currently open. This particular room right here seems to be
Black.
Shielded
black.
from me.
Yes, it's lined with something that you can't like see through. It's secure. They've got two guys posted outside. It looks like something important might be in that room.
Okay.
The boy.
Okay, guys. So over in this big area towards Grav, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks that do not look stocked. There's also an armored vehicle. It looks like it's got some sort of laser cannon on it. That I don't think that's stock either.
There's also a nice convertible down here.
There's also a nice vehicle close to the lower end of that hangar. There's a dude on a forklift.
I made a good note of that car.
Yeah, I made a good note of the dude.
Also, by the way, you see that this person right here, you recognize from the auction.
There's a dude from the auction over by the tanks.
Who is
This-
he, Mercy?
Who is it?
Is the auctioneer Charlie Hest?
It's the auctioneer.
He
I-
doesn't know
I-
you can hear Will, right?
Do what?
Hey, listen,
No,
Will feed me information. My character's feeding y'all the information.
He's role playing.
Yeah. There are dudes patrolling the middle area. The two doors are open. The two bolt doors are open in that middle area. There's a room just directly of south of Fortress's location. I cannot see into that room. I don't know what it is, but there's two guards posted up outside of it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I see. Do I see these guys right here?
Let me zoom out. What guys? Those guys? Yes, you see those guys as well. And
Okay,
I kind of had
they're-
all of these guys set up for like if you guys were attacking. So they're more spread out than they actually are.
So
right
we
now.
see all the guys.
They're more like
See all.
this. And these guys are, patrolling.
Well,
But
y'all
you
see all
the
guys
people.
because I see all these guys.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
think attacking this is going to be beneficial.
But that forklift guy,
They
he
seem
looks
I
like
mean, we can't let them have these tanks.
no.
There's some very. I don't think you understand the level of bad when I say there's some very bad people that have won some of these
Yes.
things.
But I don't think that we just need to go in and attack right now because I don't know if like they have a lot of guys with a lot of heavy machinery that we don't know what kind of machinery it is.
Mercy, stand down.
So I feel like we definitely for this we need to have a plan.
when Shane said "Mercy, stand down," you hear just the longest and loudest sigh ever. Just. Okay.
Also, I feel like we need to figure out what's inside that room that we can't see.
Are my
That's
eyes
fair.
still black?
I feel like it could be the child.
They go back to normal.
So is this? Should we do this like one of the stealth missions on Assassin's Creed?
Just stealth our way through it.
I feel like we're stealth probably is going to be a good option to start with.
I mean, if we can cause a distraction, I can cause one by one those tanks to disappear.
I can go in and start slicing people and cause a distraction.
See, that's not the distraction we
No,
need.
No, no.
Fork guy.
But the thing is, there's so many people that do you think all of them are going to evacuate that area with all the tanks.
Do you think there's a way we can close those big doors so we at least have half the people to deal with?
Do I see, like, with my apparently demon vision?
Your
Did I see any
specialized.
way? Yeah, my
By the way,
specialized.
Alex, a M2A1 Bradley tank is 27.6 tons, which is 30.4 short
No,
tons.
It's okay. I
And
can
these
make
are
it.
heavily modified.
I can make it like it weighs nothing.
You can do that, which is really awesome with y'all's powers.
I can only take 6 tons.
I can make it
Shame.
feel like it's.
What?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm.
What did we decide on that? Is it like half its weight per rank of gravity you have
I
for
have
how light you can
no
make something?
idea. I have no idea.
So half it 10 times, I think.
Your guess is as good as mine. Oh gosh, I cannot stop yawning.
Have you guys joined Mercy up at the skylights?
Did I see any, like, switch or anything that to close the bolt doors, basically the section off, the back of the building from the front of the building?
Yeah, on both sides there are panels that look like you have to enter a code
Okay.
and then like pull a little lever thing.
I'm gonna pass that information along to Shane and them.
So that's another way in then. Yeah, the tanks are a bit. Yeah, retconning knowing that now. Tanks are a bit much to take at once. I mean, really though, the tanks are secondary compared to those super suits. I'd like to find those.
What about the child? I thought that was
Yeah,
main reasons.
I feel like that child's going to be in that room that I couldn't see in.
Yeah.
Something's got to be.
I mean,
Yeah.
could we try to stealth our way in there from one of the skylights, take out those 2 guards, and try to access that room?
Did anyone happen to see if there was a security room anywhere?
I saw everything.
Was there a security room anywhere?
Yeah, this entire room is the security room.
Right, so there's 6 guards in the security room.
Well, that foiled my plans.
And I believe the security room is also attached to that room that has the other guards in it that's connected to the room that I can't see in.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, are these doors closed, and can you see through these doors?
Which doors?
The ones that
Between the rooms.
Like that.
Because
Yeah.
of the way the warehouse is kind of set up, a lot of this is sort of just open ceiling. So he can actually, I mean, if you guys are up there with him, you can pretty much see most of this. It's kind of difficult, but you can make out most of the people and kind of see what's going on.
Where?
Except
Okay,
for this room, which has some like a slab of like concrete, and it's just you can't.
So I got a question. Where exactly are, like, the skylights shining through?
So there's like one here, like relative to the roof, basically.
Alright.
And then one here, and then one here, and one here. So pretty much four not giant ones, but
Okay. So
pretty
how
large.
about two of us go? Wait, well, no, we got teleporters, so never mind. How about we just one of y'all teleport me into this room? I take out these 6 guys, and y'all handle these 3.
I mean, I feel like the second we engage, like they know we're here. Like
Yeah, they probably have earpieces like us.
like once we go in, we're going in. Like there is no backing
And we-
out from it.
Don't have any EMP grenades.
Hey, Grav, do you think you can dial into their channel they're talking on?
What, cut their comms?
Not cut the comms, but eavesdrop.
I don't know. Can I? Am I able to do that?
I didn't know if it's like a walkie-talkie type situation where you could just flip over.
Like,
to
can
their
I find
channel.
their frequency?
That's the word.
You can roll me a technology or science
Let's
to see
science
if you
the
can.
crap out of that.
It takes you a minute. You pull out your earpiece, hook it up to your, what do you have, a tablet or something? You have something for
Yeah.
some of your science stuff that you carry around. Maybe
Yeah.
a wrist computer.
Sure.
But you hook it up to whatever you got. You start fidgeting with it, adjust the frequency, and you start hearing other voices come through the earpiece.
Did you get it, Grav?
I think so. I'm hearing voices.
What are they saying?
I don't know.
Are they in your head?
I may have the wrong thing. One of them sounds like they're ordering some
South
food.
hallway clear.
Oh, never mind. I think I found the right one. Yeah. Someone just said south hallway cleared. That could be it. Man, they don't talk a lot.
They don't.
gonna-
They're keeping radio silent for the most part.
What happened?
I'm gonna head this way into this other like storage area and start stealthing around and like kind of rummaging through some of the crates as quietly as possible.
Yeah.
You should.
Give me a stealth check and a perception check.
So what do
Actually,
I get
two
for the
perception
fact that
checks.
I can just silently move and disappear?
You're still gonna want to do this.
Stealth. Yeah, they'll hear something
Oh.
happening. Crit.
All right. Now give me the first perception.
First
All right.
perception.
So, as you make your way down, I'm assuming you teleported, right?
Yeah, I
from the
teleported
window.
over. Yeah,
So you teleport in very
I
silently,
could see at least enough of this to safely make it in.
and intuitively, maybe it's your background, maybe it's just because you're a badass, but you look around and you see laser sensors up near the line of a little bit above where the ceiling would be,
Mm-hmm.
and motion sensors in the corners.
Ooh, that can actually see me. Because I think it's all hearing and normal sight. Yeah, all hearing and normal sight. That's not normal sight.
It's not.
Does it seem like it got tripped when I teleported in here?
You didn't hear anything, and the lights on all of them are currently red. Also, an alarm didn't go off, so
Yeah.
Do I hear anything in the earpiece from this?
you hear nothing. You hear one guy say, "East hallway clear."
Okay.
So with that, it's time to ping pong around the room without moving. Are these like big shipping crates?
A couple of them are rather large, like 6x6 storage crates, Some of them are clearly just like weapons crates for like rifles and stuff, large wooden crates for shipping them in. From if you give me an insight check real quick.
Yeah, I'll insight. Where is insight? There it is.
This looks like more of sort of the basic arms inventory that they have.
Gotcha. Now I'll go back to full safety then.
Word.
And I'll be like, I checked the left storage. Looks like it's just the basic stuff, nothing special.
Now, that second perception check that I asked you about earlier, go ahead and throw that at me.
My bad.
That's good enough. As you were looking through the window, you caught a glimpse of who this person right here near the front actually is.
Oh,
That is
no.
none other than Don, the Don Donaldson.
Oh no. Well, let's find out what's about to happen.
Okay, I have a plan.
I'm gonna come over there as like the Don's here. We got to make a move now. He's gonna get those super suits. We got to do something. He can't get them.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Shane has a plan. Shane? What's your plan?
Since you found the frequency their comms are on, can you temporarily disable them so we can drop into the security room and we can disarm these guys and take them down before they can send out a help? And then we're at least in the security room and we can go from there. Since it doesn't seem like they're talking frequently, if we do it quick enough, maybe they won't be suspicious.
Yeah. Is there?
Just don't be suspicious.
Is there also? Do you think there might be a way that I can hijack the doors and be able to open and close them?
Maybe,
Lock them at will.
but they probably need a code.
I didn't know if I could.
One of these guys has that
try
code.
to hack it, like in case if we heard a bunch of them try to come, we can like block them out.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know if it's controlled. I don't think it's controlled in the security room. It's in those rooms. How's the front door? Was it just like a regular door, or was it some sort of hydraulic thing also?
The front door is similar to that side door. It's these massive steel doors that sort of come together. They just, go back and forth or side to side, open and close, instead of up and down like the ones in the middle. They're on these large sort of gear tread things. But they are hydraulic, it seems.
I didn't know if we could lock those so no one can leave.
Is there a way I can hack into it wirelessly?
Give me a science or technology check. You, using all the tools that you have at your disposal, try your best to get some sort of access, but it seems like all of these doors can only be opened or closed from the panels connected to them. They're not wireless at all.
Crap baskets.
They're not even wireless for a 29?
Not even for a 29.
Maybe a 30.
Maybe if it was a crit.
All right. Well, what does everyone think of Shane's plan?
I want to
I mean,
stab.
that's the best we got to do. We can't, like, I mean, you guys can leave. I'm not leaving if he's going to get in here and get these suits.
Do we even know where the suits are at?
Still trying to work on that.
Do I know
If
where
we
this
can-
right?
But there's
me-
motion sensors in all the storage areas. Like, it's hard to sort through them.
That's
Do-
why we
do-
need. I think we need to get in the security room.
Disable the sensors.
Yeah.
Can I see
Mercy,
where the
upon hearing that, give me an insight check.
Who is that to?
Mercy.
oh, I got an insight.
Yeah, you're trying to think of, where those super suits could possibly be. And you just not really coming up with anything. You saw a lot of
Frozone has it.
big places. Like there is a section where there's these large crates covered with a tarp.
Where's my super suit?
Frozone
But
wife.
you don't really, you can't really think of a place off the top of your head that you think that that's definitely where they are.
Okay.
Where is my super suit?
So I'm thinking. So the panels you talked about for the doors are next to the door, the front door rather.
Yes. So there's one on each side on the on this side, and then there's one on each side on the outside.
Oh.
Wonder if we smash them, if they'll stop them from opening.
That only works in adventures.
It works for them. Maybe it can work for us.
Hey, we're superheroes.
I mean, to be
too.
fair, if it is only controlled by those panels and it's not wireless, smashing
Yeah.
them would
Yeah.
actually do it. Although
Are
I
they-
imagine there's a mechanism on the outside.
Are they currently closed? I mean, it looks like it.
The front door
Front
is currently
door.
open.
Okay.
So
Well, let's go ahead and disable comms for a moment and drop down into the security room.
well, okay. I was gonna ask, do you think we should do a trial run of a distraction to see how they respond? Make like a noise somewhere but it actually be nothing.
I was
But
going to
that's
say I
put
could
him
go.
on edge.
What?
That's gonna put him on edge.
Yeah, I mean, the distraction would have to be something they could explain away, like something randomly falling that was already there to begin with.
What about a guy on a forklift getting stabbed?
Would you leave the forklift
leave
guy
him
alone?
alone. What if he what if he's like the most normal dude here and they're like, we just needed a guy that can run a forklift?
He
Yeah.
looks.
Not everyone.
These are
can do
the
that.
hazards of being forklift certified. You just end up working for sketchy people, and you have superheroes being like, maybe we should kill the guy on the forklift. He's important.
Yeah, what if he could be like he could just be what if he could just be like, extremely normal and he has no idea who he's working for? He just, knows, oh, they have tank, they must be working for the military.
He's got a family of 5 he's got to feed.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's
mean,
got little
Shane
bean people to raise.
murder a dead grandma again. Why can't I murder a guy that has a family of 5?
Look, that wasn't murder. That was desecration. Let's get it right.
Okay. She gets to desecrate a grandma. Why can't I desecrate a living guy who's trying to make a living for his 5 kids or
Look.
a family of 5?
What's your what's your motive?
Mercy, there's going to be plenty of people in here to kill later.
All right, I
Like-
just want
Okay.
to stab somebody.
Graf, do the comms. Let's go.
All right, I'm doing the comms.
All right, give me a science or technology roll. All right. Yeah, you managed to work out a little a signal jam for their frequency.
You know, I realized.
Do I know about how long we have?
Yeah, you're pretty sure this will be in effect for about 5 minutes, but they may switch frequencies, anything like that. Who
Sooner
knows?
the better. Okay. Grav, will you
Yes.
teleport me in? Fortress, can you grab Mercy?
I
Yep,
want
on
to
it.
teleport behind some people, and we're just gonna try to stealth kill, or not kill, take out, like, kind of like how Batman does.
Yeah.
I'll
Throw
teleport
it behind him.
behind these-
So, okay, I'm going to teleport right here. That way, Shane can get, I guess, that one, and I can get this one.
Oh, but I went over there.
Oh, you went over there?
I guess it makes sense if I was with
And
you.
then, I guess, Fortress, whenever you teleport in with Mercy, Mercy can, speed run somewhere to get the
Yep.
other dude. How many guys are in here?
6.
6.
I'll drop me and Mercy right here.
Okay.
Boom. I speed run over to this one.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All
You
right,
are
I'm going back.
within touching distance of him when you land.
Of this one?
Of Fortress.
Oh,
Yeah, like you have to be with it. You're with it. You're with me.
yeah.
All right, so everyone, roll me a D100.
Oh Lord.
I don't know how.
You just go over to here,
Is a 4
Uh-huh.
good?
We'll see.
and then
Is a 71 good?
you can click the, or you can just do that.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, you rolled a D100, you got a 23.
Oh.
I got a 64.
Oh God.
Also, Grav, are your teleports silent?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're silent and
You,
deadly.
you have to put points in them to make them silent.
I don't even remember what it is.
Grab, mute your teleport.
called.
Alrighty. So, as you guys pop in, the ones closest to Mercy and Grav are immediately alerted.
Mercy,
Um,
Grav, or
Oh, you mean Shane and Grav?
No, Mercy. So,
Numbers.
this guy who was over by the monitors, he's alerted, and then this guy is alerted.
Are we rolling up initiative, or do we get to act as we popped in?
Roll initiative.
Because if not, I'm stabbing this guy.
I don't know how to do that again.
Ciao.
I'm gonna click your character.
Oh, I didn't click on my token. That's my bad.
Yeah, click your
I did.
token and then click
Dadgummit.
initiative.
Roll better.
Why is mine the only one that has the name on it on my screen?
That's just how it does. You see your name and no one else.
Oh, crap. All right, I think we got everyone. All right. Mercy, what you doing?
Well, I'm going to. Is this guy on the monitor?
Yeah.
All right. So, noticing that I got noticed, I'm gonna look back at Fortress and be like, "You got this guy, right?"
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna super speed over here and slash the crap out of this guy because I've been wanting to slash somebody.
Alrighty.
He
Give me
probably
an
could've just
attack.
walked.
Nope. I'm super speeding, making a super speed slash.
I mean, more force, I guess.
All right. Yeah, you slash that guy directly across the back, and he lets out just a pained scream.
Silence him! Silence him!
He should be paralyzed.
I mean, he's not down.
It
He's
doesn't
only
mean
paralyzed if he's down.
Cover his
no.
mouth. Cover his mouth.
Chloroform out of my pocket.
Why didn't you just start with that?
I don't think you have chloroform, sir.
I have
Good try.
many pockets.
Weirdly enough, if anyone wanted to have chloroform on us, it would be him.
It would be. I'm rich and I have many pockets. Okay. What am I gonna do?
He has a cloak of useful items, but they're just all chloroform.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so excited. I may vomit.
He's got like Hermione's bag, and it's just full of chloroform.
Yeah. And he has
multi attack.
he has different different like scented ones or whatever. Like a hint of lemon in this one.
Yeah, it's all based on like what he needs at the time.
This one's a hint of chloroform. This fall at Bath
I mean,
Body Works.
I only have one attack. I basically just did it.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing multi-attack gives me against a single target is a +2 for 2 degrees of success on the DC check. I have no idea what that means, unless it's the same thing like in 40K, like you were telling me about, Alec.
No, it just means you do more damage. Like they're more likely to take damage from the effect.
Oh, okay.
That's why your effect DC is 27. Like it makes it so that they have to roll higher to take damage or to take less damage.
Oh, so is the multi-attack already added into the effect DC?
It should be set up depending on how you've got your thing set up.
I don't know. There's a lot of numbers in that, so I can't tell. Okay. Yeah, that's I can't do another attack, so I don't know what to do to stop him from screaming. Slashing him and him getting knocked out in the first go, it was my one trick here, besides the regenerative ability and the super speed. So I guess I end my turn.
Alrighty, Shane. You guys have teleported in. Mercy has run over, slashed a man who has let out a scream.
Okay.
And you are surrounded by 3 guards.
I'm gonna attack the one on my left. Well, when you're looking at it, the one on the left.
Yeah.
With just like, no powers, just like a good old fashioned. Well. Yes.
Yeah.
If I remember how to attack, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while. Why are you looking at me like that for?
I don't know. You were over there.
Yeah, you give him a quick like sternum punch and a neck chop, and he starts like twitching out. But he doesn't like fall down or anything. He's just sort of like standing there, kind of like all jacked up. But he doesn't let out any noises. Apparently, you are good at suppressing sound when you hurt someone.
So, he's not incapacitated?
No.
Incapacitated.
Man, why not?
Because these guys are tougher.
Mine's not incapacitated.
Well, I suppose that's all I can do since it's not incapacitated and I don't get my free attack.
Your free attack.
Yeah, I get one if I incapacitate.
Gotcha.
Or you get
right.
one if you what now?
I think I had a mini stroke. If I incapacitate someone, I get a free attack. And it doesn't, because I put a second rake in there, it doesn't have to be someone adjacent either.
Oh, that's sweet. That's pretty great.
But yeah, if I could use it.
Grav,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Oh no, we lost Alex.
You lost me? What?
Oh, nope, no, he's back.
No, I never left. I never moved.
Oh, your little boy disappeared on Roll20.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm just going to do a like gravity blast on this dude. That's a single target. I'm kind of hoping to, do it strong enough where it's going to send him flying back if possible to that guy. That'd be cool. So, well, bam.
Yeah, you hit him with the gravitic blast, and you
With that
see
hard G.
like his the body armor, his clothes, and everything. You see like a ripple hit him, and then he just flies back incredibly fast and smashes into this guy, who then crashes into these crates back here.
Oh, too much,
And
too much.
They both fell to the ground. You don't know if they're incapacitated or not, but they both just fell to the ground.
Okay.
Are they dead? Did you kill them?
I have no idea. And then I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to put the gravitic shield on me.
Alrighty. And yeah.
That should be it.
Jack.
Me. Would it be a fighting check to like come up behind this guy and basically try and like choke him out? Like basically garrote him from behind? Or would that be strength?
Yeah, give me a fighting check.
Yeah.
Fighting,
I'm gonna try and, like-
acrobatics, athletics, whichever one.
Fighting definitely is the best.
Word.
13. Roll a 3. Damn it.
Yes, you teleport in. You see Mercy go slash this guy. Two other guys get thrown into a box. Shane does some karate, and then you just sort of try to grab this guy in a sleeper hold, but he manages to put his hand up in between your arm and his neck, and he's just sort of holding it there. But you've got him in a hold of sorts, but it doesn't look like it's going to get you anywhere.
Gotcha. So I got him held. Sweet.
Yeah, he can't make any noise because you're tightened up on his neck, but you're not choking him out.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where, like this is where we were up here. We were actually on top. I am gonna as my movement. I know because I have to. It's an opposed check to try and take him with me. I don't want to risk leaving him here. I'd rather keep him held. I'll just keep him held. Does he have like a gun like strapped to him or something?
Yeah, all of these guys have what look like either UMP 45s or straight up M4s on their chests.
Sweet.
At least none of them have a water gun.
Exactly.
Yeah, none of them have water guns.
And so I'm guessing he's at least somewhat dropped that. Like it's just dangling by the strap.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
just sort of dangling by its little 3-point clip or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, then I will just hold him. I'm going to try and hold him here because I
Alright.
don't think I can do anything. Like it's not. I don't think I can do anything else really this turn with him, other than try and take him with me on a teleport ride. I mean, I could take him half a mile up, leave him there, and then teleport back down, wait for him to fall. That seems a little wrong.
It's totally up to you.
No, I won't. I won't try and do that. I won't try and straight murder him yet. I'm not
But
quite in.
No, but if you, well, I can't really tell you probably.
I mean, you wouldn't murder him. The fall would.
The gravity would.
I was
Let's
gonna say, if
see.
you
I will say
did,
this.
You could do it above that other guy. See if you'd hit him.
Let's see. Nope, it's under 10. Yeah, I'm gonna try and teleport him up into the air and drop him.
On top of the other dude?
From the ceiling. We'll do that. We'll do a little bit better. Look, this is a stressful time, and baser habits are coming back to Fortress right now.
All right.
He won't
So
hit the
you,
floor, he'll hit the other guy.
You teleport up into the rafters. Up
I'm gonna
near
try and
the
drop him in.
roofy roof.
I'm gonna try and drop him on the sky.
On which guy? Oh, that guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to take the guy I'm choking. I imagine I'm holding him by the neck and then just dropping him.
All right, give me what should I make you roll for that? Acrobatics maybe? Something for aim.
Dexterity, maybe?
Dexterity? Yeah, sure. Give me a dexterity.
Like,
It won't be
acrobatics
that
would be
hard.
better, but I feel like dexterity is more fair. 19.
Yeah. So you get a perfect aim on this little as you teleport up and just sort of give him a tiny push in the air to send him on his arc down. As he falls, though, I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay. Oh. 8.
Yeah, so the body falls right down on top of this guy. And then you guys hear an alarm go off.
What?
What?
Cut the alarm. Cut the alarm.
I'm staying in the rafters, by the way. Either way that was going to happen, I'm now staying in the rafters.
Who hit the alarm? Was it
Slash
this guy?
the alarm.
I slashed the alarm.
What are you slashing?
I'm slashing
Point out what
the
you're
alarm.
slashing.
I heard Graham say slash the alarm, so I'm slashing the alarm.
Wait, what triggered the alarm?
Well, Graham, why don't you run over to the computer?
Well, I
and
didn't knock
see?
over this guy right here. I didn't knock him out, so it could have been him.
I mean, I don't think I can actually run over.
I
Right
would
now.
like
We're
to
still.
make a perception check to see where the alarm started, where it came from.
It's
would
not
like to
your
start-
turn, madam.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's why I couldn't run over.
I would like to
But I'll tell
slash
you
the-
what, Fortress can make an insight check.
Oh, I will inside it.
Oh my gosh.
It has
I get-
absolutely nothing to do with
Wait.
the lasers that you saw earlier.
I get a +4 because criminal things. So it's a 10.
Okay, yeah, so you remember there was that laser field that's basically hovering at ceiling level pretty much across the warehouse.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought
And
it was
the
just in
body-
that room.
Hit a laser.
Oh, I thought it was just in that room. I didn't realize it was across the warehouse.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
We can retcon this. We can totally retcon this.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
100% fine with
Nope,
that.
I rolled a 6 to do this. Like I'm in a I'm not quite murderous rampage yet, but it could
Oh,
quickly
no.
become one.
Can
If this
I
starts
be
to
in a
go bad, if this starts to go bad, I will say Fortress is going to kill people here. Just a warning.
So Where
Okay for him to kill people, but not me.
where were they pointing? The lasers?
They're in the ceiling and then the rafters.
Yeah. So there's like basically a crisscross that's about a foot above where the ceiling would be of all of these rooms.
Is there applesauce?
You don't see any applesauce.
I heard crisscross, so I figured there must be.
So when you
applesauce.
teleported in, obviously you weren't physically moving through the area, so didn't matter. But
Hmm.
with a body falling,
Oh.
yeah.
All right, body fell and got it.
Body fell and got it.
Be cool with
However, those two dudes aren't moving.
So he murdered people.
So yeah, on the guard's turn, these guys are gonna stand up. I am hearing myself, by the way.
Oh, sorry, it might be me.
They're gonna take some shots. One's gonna shoot at Shane, one's gonna shoot at Grav. Let's see.
Do they happen to have silencers on their guns?
They actually do all have suppressors.
Oh, yay!
Hey, what's your field thingy that you put up?
And that's on me. It's a hardened skin tight shield that protects me from incoming attacks.
Can you just put that on at any time?
He has to maintain concentration on it.
But like, does it count as an extra attack or not?
No,
attack,
it's a
but,
bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action.
So could I technically have put my force field up?
Yeah, yeah.
See, I don't know how this game works.
And I don't think you used a bonus action, so do you want to like be like, hey, I'm now glowing with a force field? Because we'll let you do that.
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure.
Because
Yes.
I don't know how this game works, so I just assumed I could only do one thing.
All
I
right,
think it's
so
like
yeah.
it's one action and then one bonus action. A
Oh.
movement, action, bonus action.
Okay.
That is that right?
That's good to
Yes.
Okay,
And then
cool.
there's like free actions and reactions.
And then some people are, special enough to have an extra attack.
know. Okay, well. Whoops. Yes, I have my force field up.
Is that cover?
Fantastic.
Is it what?
Is that cover just you, or is that like a
It
area?
just says you can surround your body.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, for both of you, you see bullets coming at you. Grav, they just sort of bend around you, away from your body as the gravity just sends them in different directions. And then Shane, your energy, you get hit with a couple of them, but the bullets just sort of ping off. They're not really doing any damage to you. This guy, the one who screamed, the alarm's already going off, but he reaches over and hits a button next to the monitors. And he's just sort of smashing the button while trying to like grab at the wound at his back, but he can't reach it. These two dudes are not moving. This guy stopped twitching, and he's now gonna fire directly at Shane.
Can I not do any reaction for the guy grabbing a?
It's a bit rude.
What did I drop them far enough up to kill them? Or are they just like knocked out?
Well, technically you only
They're
dropped one.
incapacitated.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean the warehouse is, probably 50, maybe 60 feet up. It's pretty high up, and you went up in the rafters, so it's
Yep.
definitely enough to do some damage.
Fair enough. That is
Um,
1000% good.
Yeah, this guy shoots a chain, but again, the rounds just hit into the energy shield, and you can like feel it, but you're impervious to these bullets. It's like someone like tapping you a bunch of times with their finger, just tap, 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 tap. And that is their turn. Mercy.
Me, I'm going to the guy's reaching for button stuff, right?
Yeah, he's just sort of like smashing the button.
All right, I would like to incapacitate him by chopping off his hands.
That's not how you incapacitate someone, but okay.
I don't want him to, but
That's how you disarm someone.
Yeah.
I would like to disarm him by disarming him.
Literally.
Okay, so I guess it's just a slashing attack.
Yeah.
Made my day.
Yeah.
21.
One. Yeah. So he's smashing the button, and then on sort of his backhand as he's going away from the button, you just come down with your sword, and his hand just flies off and lands in the floor over here.
Man, I wanted to go for both hands at the same time, but
Well,
okay.
he was only smashing it with one. The other one's
but now-
grabbing his back. How are you gonna? You make no sense, sir.
I forgot the other one was grabbing his back. I thought he was using like the other one to prop himself up against the
Be happy
monitor.
with one disarming.
Right.
Accept
I'm
these
going for-
blessings you have been given, you savage.
I know. I saw the bloodlust has built up in me after I saw Mercy possibly kill two dudes. So this is what's happening.
I mean, technically, you just saw him grab someone and then disappear.
That's
And
true.
then
You see him fall.
that-
I saw a
that
body
same-
fall out of the ceiling.
No,
You're
you
back
were
on top of
watching.
that.
You were watching a guy slam his hand on a button. That's what you were
Okay.
watching.
Okay, I'll take it. I disarmed him.
Did my
All right, that's all.
Alrighty.
That's all I can do.
See, I need to mark these boys. Bop. It is now Shane's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go to that guy that's still closest to me. And I'm going to sort of, I guess he's facing me, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do like this cool little flip over him, and I'm going to grab him from behind, sort of like how Fortress was holding the guy earlier. And I'm going to use my skill attractive. Actually, I'm very attractive. And I'm going to use that to help me persuade him to go over comms and to say that everything is okay. That it was something, fell out of the rafter and set off the alarm, but they've cleared it and everything's good.
Sounds like it's working.
Hold on. Let's see here. I just need to read how your thing works. Actually,
Yeah.
can you click on it and post it?
How your thing
Like
works.
this.
Yeah.
But I've got 2 ranks in it, so I'm very attractive with a +5 circumstance bonus.
All right. So are you doing a persuasion check?
Well, do I need to do anything to first get behind him and hold him?
You want to get behind him and hold him? You're gonna spoon him while you try to persuade him?
Oh my gosh.
No,
Bold
Using her-
I
strategy.
said I was gonna sort of do like a chokehold, but not really like choke him.
So
Like put pressure on his neck.
You understand you're
Just
going to be
enough
trying
where-
to like change
where-
his perception of you, right? So if you're going to be choking him, this is going to be like
Unless he's into that.
I was
exactly.
gonna say,
Unless he is into that.
Oh, so you suggest I just like look at him?
I mean, you're
and talk?
attractive, so like at the way it reads is you get a bonus on deception and persuasion. You're not trying.
Okay. I'll
You
just
can't use
persuade
it to
him.
intimidate him.
Okay.
He
You
could
can use it
intimidate.
to
Maybe this
basically
guy's like an
seduce him.
incel, and he's intimidated by how attractive she is.
and she's seducing him by choking him.
So I just do persuasion.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Yeah, so you kind of you start to try to give him the business and try to talk him into persuading them to call everything off, but you're from Detroit, so it doesn't
Quick.
work.
Push your breast against him.
I bet he's gay. That's what it is. Can I?
I'm sure
spend-
I could try something.
Can I spend my hero point to try that again?
Sure, go for it. You
Is that
can
how
spend
I
your
can
hero
use it?
point to try it again and get a plus 10. All right. Yeah, so he's convinced. He's like, yeah, all right, yeah,
Into this.
sure thing. And he sort of gets this like glow in his eye, like he thinks he's gonna get lucky.
That poor man.
Kind
Oh
of has
my
like the
God.
hearts in the eyes like cartoons have.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Like Ron on a love potion.
Yeah.
Grab.
Do I see outside of the door? Or is the door closed?
That
This
which door?
This
That
one.
door is closed.
Okay. Knowing that alarm is going off, I kind of want to try to make sure these doors stay closed. So, can I do that from inside of this room? Like, hack the doors? Like, I don't know where the control panel for those are.
It's over here.
Okay. Can I run over there and try to hack the doors? Like, I would like, is it just that door that it will, I would hack, or would it also be that one?
It would just be this one. Like each door has its own panel.
Okay, well, I want to kind of run over here and hack this one. Can I do that?
Sure thing. You can give me a science or technology roll.
Oreo. Stop.
Yeah, so you take off the front plate and sort of mess around with the wiring, and make sure that the door can't just be accessed by putting in the code, and voila.
Sweet.
Anything else for you, sir?
I mean, I guess I could do an attack. I mean, I don't know how far range.
Are still concentrating on your defense.
Yeah, I guess I'll just stay concentrated on my defense,
Word.
and then that'll be my turn.
Fortress.
Does it? Can I do a perception to see if it's? Oh wait, there's still two guys over here shooting at us, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna pop right in front of them and just kind of give them a stare down. It's like, hello there, and start swinging at them.
Like
Nice.
Obi-Wan.
Give them the full. It's a more menacing Obi-Wan. Hello there, but still
Hello
Still-
there.
Danger
Yeah,
from my
from
nightmare.
Had to do it.
I'm
John.
gonna
background of the morgue.
boop.
All right. Yeah.
18 and 21.
You cut them both down with expert precision.
And then I'll just stay here. I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna stay here and just turn and start looking around the rest of the room, waiting to see where like people are gonna come from next. I will call and think it's like we have to get to the suits now before they do. We have any idea where they are?
I don't know. None of us have looked at the cameras.
Hey, since I disarmed him, does that mean he's incapacitated and now paralyzed? With
Yeah, that's
fear
still
and-
going to be mashing on that button.
Well, he can't use his arms, so.
Well, he can use one arm.
Yeah.
I only disarmed him once. I can do it again though.
And that's the end of my turn, though. After that, after calling out like a call to action that we need to do this now.
Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to find better tokens for this. Oh well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So it is now the guard's turn. This one is actually gonna like start walking over here to the desk. And he's gonna hop on. He's gonna
Wait,
type
who
in
is
a code.
that? Where did he come from?
It was
He's
the
the
one,
one
Lindsay.
that Shane
Oh,
seduced.
I forgot that she charmed him. That's why. My bad.
Did I see her seduce him?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna stab him.
It's not your turn.
Ah. I thought since he came near me, I thought I'd get a reaction type deal. Dang. Okay.
So he deactivates the alarm. And then you hear him start saying into the intercom, everything's under control here, situation normal. We had a slight weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Oh my gosh, he did not. I knew it. I knew whenever he started talking. Oh man.
And that's all he's really able to get out before 3 men come through this door and start firing at Shane because she's the closest.
That makes sense.
Yep.
A bit rude, though. Wait, how did you?
I'm kind of hoping that the one dude you seduce sees the other guy shooting at you, and he's gonna be like, "No, that's my woman," and he's gonna start attacking his own men.
Power of the Tempest strong.
My force field still up?
Yeah, you haven't used any other energy abilities. You've maintained your concentration, right? Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I mean, it doesn't even say I have to concentrate. But yeah.
Yeah. So your defense is still up. So again, the bullets hit you, but you're impervious to these normal bullets, thanks to your force field. And that is their turn. So, Mercy, what's good?
Well, I see this guy run out of nowhere, the silence, so I'm kind of questioning it. I look around and like, is this guy cool? What's going on here?
Oh goodness.
Oh my god, the big guys. I mean, I don't see
Yeah,
him.
he's with me, Mercy.
By the way, you guys did hear some loud banging coming from the other side of the door, this door by Grav.
Yeah.
Okay. So with hearing Shane say that, I'm going to use my super speed to get right up in this dude's face and stab him in the chest with my thrust, the thrust of my sword.
Hey, can you scroll up a little bit on the map?
Thrust.
Alrighty. Yeah, so you stick your sword right into him. It sort of cuts deep into his armor and gets sort of into his gut, to where you can start siphoning the blood for your sacrificial thrust.
Yeah. So as I'm doing this, I'm going to look around the room and like, are we killing these? What are we doing here? Making sure.
And
Ask
Shane, it's your
Fortress.
turn.
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Are they all sort of distracted with Mercy?
I mean, he did just run up and stab one in the gut.
Like, I didn't know if it'd be possible for me to get around them and if I could go up to this door and do what Grav did. By them.
All right. Yeah, they sort of continue to fire at you as you run past, but again, you're pretty much impervious to normal bullets, so you're fine. Go ahead and roll me a, I guess it would be technology for you. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
You actually end up opening the door.
I knew it. I knew it.
No.
As you open the door, you can see out this way. There are 3 dudes in what look like very large exosuits. And then a bunch of other little dudes that are kitted out the same as the guys in the security room.
You just hear me go crap, 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 crap.
They hear you go crap, 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 crap.
No, I was whispering. But they can hear me because of the earpiece. I'm like, guys, I messed up.
What do you mean you messed up?
I opened this door.
Why?
I was trying to keep it from opening.
Oh,
Oh, great.
okay.
It turns out I actually have 2 left hands and I just didn't know what I was doing.
Well, do we see these coming in yet? Or they just see the door open? Oh, Grav is definitely going to see it.
Oh no,
Well, no,
Grab's door
my
is
door is
closed.
closed.
This door is open.
Oh, okay. So we don't see it yet.
Yeah, you guys don't see anything. You are just aware that this door is open. Grav.
Hearing Shane say that, can I like teleport to her and then try to close the door and do the same thing what I did on this door, keeping it from
Go for
opening?
it.
Bloop.
Because you are now familiar with this door system, you have sort of an advantage. So you can get +5 to your roll, which you didn't need. Yeah, you close the door. It slams closed, and then automatically the panel just sort of starts smoking.
I think we're good now. Okay. So then do what? I don't know if I can enter it.
I don't know what all you can do.
Yeah, I don't know what all I can do. I've already teleported and I did that. I don't know what else I can do. Did my teleport count as my move?
I think your
It's your
teleport.
move.
Yeah.
It's in place of your move.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I guess I will just keep concentration on my gravitic shield just in case.
Okay.
Don't think I can do anything else. So
Jack.
I'm gonna call out to Mercy and be like, "You good over there?"
Wait, DM, am I good over here? Do I look
I mean, that's
good?
up to you. You think you're good over there?
Oh. I think I'm okay over here.
As soon as you said you're okay, I'm gonna teleport into this. You said that we would have seen this place has the same kind of rafters, kind of like this room, right? Like the main warehouse, like out
Pardon?
here. Like, would there be rafters I could go get up into?
This is a bit shorter. Like it goes from like 60 feet down to the ceiling here is just above where the doors roll up, so it's maybe 30 feet at the highest, and there's not really rafters.
Gotcha.
But there is a sort of ledge that you can kind of get up in.
Would I have seen? I don't think I would have seen that ledge though. I would have seen. I can imagine there'd be rafters there, but I would have seen. But I don't know how much I would have seen of this area actually. Then
Not that much, yeah, because it's sort of under an overhang.
yeah,
Because it's lower than the actual, yeah, you know.
I'm gonna. This is the security camera room, right?
No, this
The room
is.
you're
the
in.
room we're in,
Okay.
or you're in.
Sweet. As I'll do this, I'll come help Mercy then. 'Cause I can't go scout ahead. I'll come in behind them and just whirlwind them.
Those two guys down.
Nice.
I need to make one more off this attack. Did it do all three? It did do all three, and one's a crit.
Daggum. Yeah, so you whirlwind, you strike this guy, and he gets a big gash in his side, and instantly like drops his weapon, grabs his side, and sort of recoils away. This guy has already been stabbed in the gut, and then you sort of slash him in the back, which makes him like lurch forward, and he stabs himself even more into Mercy's blade and just sort of slumps
Oh.
over.
Is he okay?
And then this guy gets pretty much the same as this gentleman, just on the other side. He still is sort of holding onto his gun, but is hunched over, grabbing his side, and sort of grabbing at maybe bandages or something to try to fix himself up.
Just something to kind of stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
It's like, man, they're giving them paper armor nowadays.
Is the dude that I still had my blade in his gut, is he dead?
You don't know yet.
Crap. All right.
Yeah, he may actually be dead.
Oh no.
Well, I'm just gonna well, what I was gonna say was dead. I'm just gonna pull my sword out of him.
It's not your
slowly.
turn. You have to hold him now.
Yep.
No!
Right. So these two guys, very messed up. The one that still has his gun sort of tries to bring it up and shoot at you, Fortress. But he's only one-handing it, and he's kind of hunched over. And you just pretty much step out of the way of his bullets, and he misses.
Does he shoot his friend on accident?
He does not. No.
Dang, I was hoping
Unfortunate.
like Fortress would deflect the bullets into his friend.
No, at this range, I would probably deflect into you as well.
Oh.
All right. You guys hear extremely loud banging. Just bow, bow. And Grav? Yeah, Grav.
What's up? No one's
Um,
home.
Yeah. Can you give me a dodge check?
I can. If I can.
All right. Yeah, you hear this extremely loud banging on the other side of this door.
Yeah.
And the door just smashes open and shards of metal and just debris go flying across the room. But you fortunately
trouble.
do not get hit.
Oh. Okay. That's not okay.
What happened, Nick?
They just banged through this. They destroyed this door open.
This guy walks in and he is going to give you a nice big
Hug?
punch.
Yeah. Oh,
Just a punch.
that's a weird way to say hug.
Just a huge punch.
Okay.
So let's see. That's parry DC.
Why didn't they go in the other door?
Probably because they saw me close that one. Does my
They also just saw you
shield
through that
help?
open door that just closed.
Your shield definitely does help. Your
Okay.
gravitic shield.
How do I know they saw me? They were looking
Okay,
at the
so
other
I'm doing
door.
what, parry?
Oh no, I'm just
Oh,
I was looking at your parry DC. Make the roll. And then what is your toughness?
it says 10 equals 0 plus 10 plus 0. It's just
Does your
10.
gravitic shield give you anything?
His gravitic shield, I believe, adds to his DC.
Because, like, my force field adds to my toughness.
Yeah, yours adds to your toughness.
I didn't know what his did.
His adds to his DC. So he gets a very clean hit on you, Grav. And that is 23 against your 10 toughness.
So do I click anything? Or what do I do?
Let me pull up my cheat sheet again just to make sure I'm getting everything correct. For the combat. which I have in resources tab over in that other basic shenanigans thing.
Are you still alive?
So
Greg?
23, I think that succeeds by 10. So you get staggered and stunned.
Okay. I don't.
Or wait, no. Toughness DC equals.
Do I need to click my toughness?
Yeah.
Is that a yeah to click in it?
Yes, please. Okay, cool. 15 plus. All right, so not nearly as bad. You are going to take one I guess damage, which I don't know how we damage you guys since I
Yeah.
haven't done damage to you guys yet.
Yeah, I don't know how damage works in this.
I think it's the same way as enemies.
Okay.
I think. I don't know though. Let me.
Well, how do I know what my hit points are?
Where are they?
I don't know.
I think it's up to your. I think it's up to your toughness. Like that's your hit points. You can take critical wounds up to your toughness, I believe.
So my toughness is what, that 10?
Oh,
Where
yeah,
it says...
it goes under that injuries, right? The right of hero points.
Yeah.
So my toughness is 10, right, Will? When you look at that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you roll your toughness against the effect DC.
I rolled a 27.
Yeah, and 15
Okay, so
plus.
okay, here it is. If you fail a toughness save, you get a bruise. Bruises give you -1 toughness to toughness saves. If you fail a toughness save by 5 or more, you also get stunned for a round. If you fail a toughness save by 10 or more, you get staggered. If you fail a toughness save by 15, you're knocked unconscious. So if you pass the toughness save, just nothing happens. But if you fail the toughness save, your next ones are going to start getting harder and harder.
So you failed your first one and are knocked back 20 feet.
Jeez, how much did he do?
15 plus the attack, which was 13.
Okay. So I failed by 1.
Yeah, if you add an injury, you'll see it takes your toughness down by 1. Your toughness save, like DC, down by 1.
So if I failed by 1...
You're just bruised.
And does that go to injury?
Yeah, just give yourself an injury.
Just 1? Okay. Ugh.
All right.
And you said I'm knocked back 20 feet?
Yes, sir.
Does that hit Shane?
This direction.
Man, that's a weird punch.
Yeah, he's sort of like did a scoopy punch.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of running this direction. And the suits are a little too big to fit through, so these other guys are going to have to wait out here. But you just witnessed that, Shane. And it is now Mercy's turn.
I'm okay.
Moisey?
Cody.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see. So this guy is pretty much dead. So I'm gonna draw my sword from his gut. Are these guys still standing?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Fortress and be like, you got these two?
I mean, there's not much left of them.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave those two to him and step into this room. Do I see what's going on over here?
Yeah, you walk in and you see basically the tail end of what just happened. Grav sort of like levitating, recovering from being like knocked back. You see him maybe a little shooken by what just happened, and you see a large exosuit walking through this busted open door.
Okay. Is there any way? How far is my chain snare? Can it go? Is that just like up close and personal, or does it have a distance?
That's up close and personal.
Dang it.
Yeah.
And I just did my movement, so I can't necessarily move over there again. Can I?
I mean, you have enough movement to get over there. You've got super speed.
Oh yeah, that's right. So in that case, I'm going to run up to the exosuit guy and I'm gonna try to cut his arm off. Okay. Come on. Yeah!
Ooh.
Natural 20 up to 30.
That hits. Effect. You hit the joint of his arm and you see some light sparking, but it definitely doesn't come off and it seems to still be pretty mobile.
Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna look around the room, look at Shane, look at Grab, and be like, crap. And that's pretty much gonna end my turn.
Alrighty, Shane.
Aw. Aw. Derp a derp.
Give me just a minute.
This was more than I bargained for.
All right. Hey, but we're going down swing, so it's fine.
So what's this guy holding?
Pardon?
I assume he's holding like a gun.
What guy?
The big guy that's in the doorway.
Oh, this guy? So I just used the tokens I was using for those guys because they were at the theater. So I just increased the size of their tokens. So they're not actually holding those guns anymore. They're just in large Iron Man suits, basically.
Hey. So there's nothing to disarm.
Yeah, there's no gun that they're holding.
I suppose I'm going to energy blast the dude.
Alrighty. That will turn off your force field.
Why is that?
Because that's how it works. It's just like Grab's shield. He's basically using his gravity powers to protect himself rather than attack. And yeah, you're kind of doing that same thing with your force field. But as a bonus action, you can turn it right back on. Um, you blast him with an energy blast, and it just seems to dissipate against the metal.
Yeah. I haven't moved yet. Can I still move? Or does
Yes,
that
you
have to
can.
happen? Okay. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna
All
put
right.
my force field back up.
Okay.
And I suppose that's it.
You want to try to tack the code on the door?
Yeah.
Go for it.
What do I do?
Just hit technology. Give me a technology roll.
No.
Um, yeah, you open it up, you see a bunch of wires, and having sort of flashbacks to opening the door to a bunch of armed guys and a giant robot, you sort of place the faceplate back on it and like, maybe I should wait for Graph.
Honestly, though, I should be able to open it because I opened the last one.
Actually, yeah, sure. Because of trial and error, you get advantage and you get +5, so that brings that up to a 12, which is enough to sort of get the door to kind of crack open a smidge. So
Yeah,
you can
that
kind of
does that.
squeeze through if you want, or you can look in.
Well, if I can squeeze through, I'm gonna squeeze through.
All right. As you squeeze through, go ahead and give me a acrobatics check.
You should be good at those.
All right. You start to feel yourself fall into what can only feel like a pit, but you grab onto the ledge. But you seem to feel yourself getting weaker and getting heavier.
Oh gosh, they have anti-superhero rays.
That looks fancy.
So yeah, you are hanging on to the side, the edge of the floor, and below you is what looks like a cartoon town that you would see on a child's rug.
I swear if they were clowns. So can I see how far down, like, the drop is?
It looks like miles. You can see the entire town from up here.
Oh. That's interesting.
Maybe not miles, but it's pretty far.
So is my turn just end with me hanging there, or can I try to pull myself up?
Your turn ends with you hanging there, and I
Okay.
believe the session will end with you hanging there.
Ooh, a literal
Oh.
cliffhanger.
Oh,
Sounds good.
You had to end on a literal cliffhanger, didn't you, Will?
I did. I I couldn't help
I
myself.
mean, he saw the
Scandalous.
opportunity.
It's totally scandalous.
I mean, I just look at that like image of like a childhood rug, and it just makes me think of a map that my teacher had in Spanish class in high school.
It made me think of something whenever I think we were in preschool. We used to learn how to ride bikes. It was like a little fake little town. You had to stay on the roads. It was crazy. Oh man. Oh.
Forgot to take a token off the map before I showed all that. Oops.
Uh-oh. Was it the giant car?
No.
Oh.
It's a race car bed.
Figured. If that
So yeah, Nick, you finally got hit, man. How does it feel?
Mm.
I mean, you didn't get hit. You got hit.
I got launched. It was crazy.
So like, is there like health? Do we have health, right?
Basically, I keep chipping away at your toughness until I score a high enough mark against your toughness roll to incapacitate you,
Okay.
which is very difficult for me. But basically, when you guys are fighting normal humans, like you have been, it's very easy.
Yeah, for them to roll 15 under what we have as effect DCs.
Yeah.
Man, I was afraid whenever we got back to the guards again, the big dude was gonna deck me so hard, like he did Grav.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, I know. Now I just gotta wait until next session, which I guess is next week.
No, not next week, because Alex is going to be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna be gone.
2 weeks from now.
That delicious cliffhanger.
I
For
know.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Dang, Lindsay's got to hold her grip there for 2 weeks.
I can do
This is
it.
a real next time on Dragon Ball Z moment here.
Oh yeah.
Do we get the hero point each session?
Yeah, so
Okay.
oh, you mean your like inspiration thing, your Deus Ex Machina tool?
Yeah.
Your miracle item? Yeah, you get one at the beginning of each session.
Okay.
Also, I didn't give you guys your PowerPoint at the end of last session, or whatever they're called.
Yeah. I was worried about that, but I just assumed you were
And
holding it
then,
out for this one, maybe. Since we did piddle a lot last session.
Yeah, you got one from
Yeah,
last session.
Okay.
One from last session. Okay.
That's
Or wait,
12
hold
total.
on. Hold on. Let me see. How many do you guys have?
12 so
11.
far. If you give us that
12
one, that'll
if you
make it
wanna-
12.
Yeah.
Count last session.
In total, you're at 162?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with
Okay.
the one from last week.
Yeah, we're at 162 from the one from last week, and then if we get one this
Thought
week,
so.
then
All right. Yeah. And then you guys will go ahead and get one for this week if you want to go ahead and add that.
Sweet.
And then you may end up getting a whole lot in 2 weeks, depending on how this goes.
Gotcha.
I think I'm gonna use my 2 to bump up my agility.
So yeah, pretty much up until this point, every weapon that has been used against you guys has pretty much not even like touched you, let alone had to have you worry about toughness DCs.
Yeah.
But these are superhuman fighting suits.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which I'll probably put down actual tokens for those over the next 2 weeks, and finish up some details and some of the other stuff I'm working on, and we'll be all ready.
I am trying to figure out what I should put my points into. Dang it.
I don't even think I've really put points into my stuff because I don't know what to put points in.
Well, I was thinking about bumping up my dodge and parry, or my dodge.
This will be a time for me to bump up my toughness.
Yeah, but and I was thinking about that too, is bumping up my toughness. If I bump up my agility, they'll take my dodge DC to 21. If I bump up my toughness, they'll take it to 10. Oh my.
See, here's the thing. Shane is sitting on a 22 parry DC. Like she's gonna be able to fight. And then we're not even gonna talk about Fortress.
Fortress is at like 9,000.
I'm at 25 parry.
Good gosh, dude!
I put a lot into active defenses.
I can tell.
Here's the thing: if I get like restrained, my defenses drop. Like most of my defenses are around me being able to stay mobile.
How do I get those to go up?
I mean, like my
like,
dodge
is
and
it
parry are
whatever
both at
Like
now.
I'll lose if I like say get tied up in a way that I can't teleport out of it. I'll lose like 4 to my toughness and 4 to all my defensive stuff, basically.
What is my hold on? Does or quickness
What were you
or
asking
anything?
about, Lindsay?
How do I get my offensive stuff to go up, like my energy blast?
You invest in your power. Yeah, your
Wait,
power directly correlates to the strength of your attacks.
How do you invest into the power?
So like my energy control?
Yes, ma'am.
And then for me, it would be my gravity.
Yes, sir.
What would mine be?
Your cute little face.
I do that.
Let's see.
Because
Because yours is like custom. Here, let me.
So do I have to manually change the rank on the energy blast? Like
I believe so. Yeah, your attacks you'll have to change as well, so they'll all go up according to that. So
it in the energy control, and it
changed
in my like numbers at the top, but it didn't actually change my offensive attack.
yeah, so you'll put your energy blast and your improvised kinetic thrown weapon and your improvised kinetic melee weapon all up to 12.
In which, like both the attack bonus and the effect rank, or just the effect rank?
Both.
Have I been getting the +2 damage bonus for my attacks? We add that into there. Ah!
Yeah, I'm
Will
trying to
Smith
do something.
Yeah. Sorry, I was wondering why I kept going back to that page. I was like, God, my computer's glitching out, but forgot you have control.
Should they all be 12? now because for some reason my thrown
Your melee is
weapon-
12 because you're fighting, I think. What were you saying about your throne? What? Yeah.
It was one lower than my energy blast and my melee weapon.
Oh. Huh.
I didn't know if they were supposed to all be the same.
Yeah, they should all be the same.
Okay.
Um.
And then what would I do to get just my regular melee to go up?
That is your fighting.
Yeah, it's either fighting or you can take close combat, which is like a more specialized amount of fighting, but
Fighting.
it's cheaper, but you can only do it with one thing. Like I have a bunch of ranks in close combat with knives, with like blades, with knives and swords. So it's cheaper than fighting, but less generic.
I think I have close combat too with my.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that answers all my questions.
Thanks. I'm just gonna look up this power real quick.
Yeah, power.
Power.
Power! As I jump towards a door.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay, well I'm gonna
Oh, they can't
head
hear
out.
you.
Oh.
I muted myself so I can end the stream. Alright. Well, thank you everyone that tuned into the stream. I hope you enjoyed this session where Lindsay is just hanging there, literal cliffhanger. Yeah. But we will continue this in 2 weeks. I should be on tomorrow earlier. Because I have to work on a project in the evening. But yeah. Not sure what I'll be playing, but yeah. Tune in tomorrow. Thanks again for watching, and we will catch you next time. You want to say bye, Lindsay?